A player receives the check-in from one of his coaches.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Tom Seaver will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Play ball.
At the plate, Blair Bevis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 4.
Ramirez gets his lead at first, nobody out.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into score.
At the plate, Carl Hicks. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Stay
hot right now. Stay hot.
Like you can. Come
First
on.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for Game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into Game 2.
Behind 0-2 now. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Weak grounder down the line at third.
You're down.
The throw pulls him off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Digging in, Ken Berry. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Hey, let her rip.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
From the belt, the pitch. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning.
Sandberg.
From the belt, the pitch. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog. Ah!
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now in the box, Jesus Valencia. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Has a look, now the pitch.
Come on, baby. Stay high up there.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
The 1-2.
2-2 to count.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Play ball. Out. Out. He's out. 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 Out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carl Hicks. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Here we go, here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Let's play ball. Ball four. Take your base. You're out. Out. Ball four. Take the base. Out. Out. He's out.
Stepping up now, Carl Hicks.
Now batting.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Ramirez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Cubbies are in front 5-0. Digging in to try it again, Carl Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
The 1-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Good one right here.
And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there.
Hey, have her up like you can. Here you go.
Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 1 left for the Cubs. They hold on to their 6-1 lead.
3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. Out. Out. That hit him. First base.
So digging in now, Carl Hicks. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the third to see if he'll fish.
No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, this is right here one time.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this.
Here we go, guys.
Now at the plate, Blair Bevis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready on 1 and 2. Popped him up. Seaver has room in foul territory, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And the inning is over. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Reds 2.
Let's play ball. He's out. 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 You're out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. Out.
So striding forward now, Bo Jackson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Medrano in foul ground, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. The Chicago Cubs posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Tom Seaver earned his 5th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Eric Jimenez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago.